welcome to the kitchen, people. My favorite part of this show. And if you're just joining us, you are welcome. This is Chef Deerolls.
Yes.
Hi,
Good morning. You look really beautiful, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
And this morning, Chef Deerolls will be making chicken cheese sandwich.
Yes.
This is one of my favorite snacks. I'll call it a
Interesting.
snack because it's just something that you could just, put together.
Yes.
And it's not necessarily a breakfast meal. You can have it any time of the day.
True.
And that's what I love about it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the ingredients for our chicken cheese sandwich.
Okay. So you have your chicken breast. It's already seasoned.
I can see that.
Yeah.
A lot of black pepper. Okay.
Then you have your, black pepper is really good. It's something that most chefs use a whole lot of time. Yeah. Then you have your bread, you have your boiled eggs, then you have fresh thyme, fresh rosemary, garlic.
Okay.
I love garlic a lot because of the fragrance.
Yes.
Then you have cheese, you have avocado, you have your tomatoes, then you have your salad leaf, lettuce, and then I have chocolate powder here,
Okay.
and then I have my cream. It's made of mayonnaise, ketchup, honey, black pepper, a bit of chili pepper as well, just to give it some heat.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
And then-
definitely going to borrow that recipe, the recipe for that. So you have mayonnaise,
Yes,
ketchup, black pepper, chili pepper,
Yes,
and honey.
honey, yes.
Love it. Love it.
Then you have your butter, and then you have your chocolate chips.
Okay.
This is for the drink.
So if you're wondering what chocolates, ingredients are doing on the table, that's because we'll be having hot chocolate
Yes.
afterwards, right?
Yes.
Alongside with the
Alongside
chicken cheese sandwich.
sandwich.
I love cheese. Anything with cheese in it, I absolutely love it. And of course, I love the incorporation of or infusing the avocados into it. So it gives that healthy balance.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Absolutely love it. And let's not forget that avocados are really good for you. They might be pretty expensive, but they're good for your overall brain health. So let's get cooking. Where do we begin?
So I'd like to start with the chicken.
Okay.
Yes, because that's my favorite part.
Yeah, the chicken,
The
right?
chicken.
But it's funny because I love tuna sandwiches instead,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, chicken is quite heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, they're quite weighty. So for a breakfast, I usually would rather go for something light.
Okay, so for chicken breast, it's really light. And then, so when you have the chicken breast, it's already sliced into very tiny
very
pieces.
tiny.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's not
okay.
so much.
Okay,
Yeah, so it just has that protein in the meal, kind of gives the whole meal a balanced diet.
A balanced diet,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And I see that here because you have like your vitamins and your minerals in the vegetables,
Yes.
like the tomatoes. Tomatoes are very high in keratin, by the way, and they're very, very, very in flavonoids rather. They're very good for the heart and they're good for your eyes. And we have our lettuce also, rich in vitamins. We have our avocado here, which I mentioned earlier on.
Yeah.
Good, gives that, healthy balance. We have our proteins, we have rosemary, chili, garlic, high in antioxidants. They're very, very good
Very, very
for your
good.
immune system.
Very,
so
very good.
please don't
Yeah.
sleep on your garlic, your ginger. Sometimes just do without the seasonings.
So I like to use fresh herbs because
Okay.
it's better than dry. Well, I prefer fresh herbs. Some people prefer dry herbs. Yeah, but I prefer the fresh herbs because it gives it that original flavor. And it just comes in the meal.
I see that.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, people, you are welcome to the kitchen for today. We have Chef Deerolls, and he's making chicken cheese sandwich alongside with some hot cup of hot chocolate. With a cup of hot
Yes.
chocolate. I particularly love hot chocolates. But if you missed out on the ingredients, they're right there on your screen. They're not there right now, but they were there like a second ago, and you just look out for them. Grab your pen and paper if it's something that you want to make this morning for the kids. The kids are absolutely going to love this. They're quite, they love those yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yes.
Yeah, anything
And
sweet.
yes, true. True, and it's kind of like a fast meal.
Yeah.
It's something that you could do
whip up
yes,
in like
and then,
minutes, and you're good to go. I love it. So what are we doing right now?
So now I just added some butter into the pan.
Okay.
So I can stir the chicken.
Okay, that's very, very, you just glazed the pan with
Yes,
the butter.
just glaze. I don't really need so much
Okay.
because the chicken is already in thin slices.
Yeah.
So it's not going to take so much, a lot of time to cook.
Okay, so when does the rosemary and the thyme
It comes
go in?
in with the chicken. So
Okay.
as it's the chicken is cooking,
Okay.
then the rosemary infuses inside the chicken.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
just have that very
Extra flavor.
Yes.
I love building flavors. And if there's anything that I've learned on the show, especially with our chefs, or
Yeah.
we have a variety of chefs and think they're all amazing, it is how to build flavors, right? I absolutely love building flavors, especially when you're working with herbs, fresh herbs and spices. Yeah. Yeah, I love food. I
So
know.
the dry herbs usually just gives it you most times when you're eating, you will still be having that crunch in your mouth with the dry herbs.
Yeah.
But with the fresh herbs, you have the flavor and not the crunch in your mouth.
Okay, I see that.
So that's really the difference between.
Okay.
So now I'm just going to put it in.
Okay. So that's our thyme and
Yes,
rosemary
thyme,
going in.
fresh rosemary.
Okay.
And then your garlic. Now the garlic is asleep, so
So
I
we're
just,
going to crush it.
yes.
Fantastic. Nice.
So it brings out the juice.
So let's talk about what you used in marinating the chicken.
Just salt and black pepper.
Oh, okay.
Nothing so much.
Okay.
Just salt and black
Okay.
pepper. I really don't want to put so much in the chicken so it doesn't overwhelm the
Other ingredients. Oh,
yes.
okay. Now for the tomatoes, are
Yes.
we just slicing them into
Yes, we're
thin
just-
slices?
Yes, just
and
into
using
things.
them?
So breakfast is very fresh. It has to be fresh. Now most people say it's the most important
Meal of the day, right.
Yeah, but you have to be careful because just like your car, when you start your car, your engines, you know, it takes some time to warm up before you,
Yeah,
you
you
start
start-
moving.
yeah.
So if you take breakfast that is really heavy and not healthy, then it becomes the worst meal of the day.
Because it basically just charts the course for how your day goes
Yes.
and how your body responds to every single activity that you're doing for the day.
So if you
right?
go wrong with your breakfast, your day can actually go wrong.
Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. And that's because, I mean, over the years, we have begun to understand the importance of certain foods and the roles they play on our mood.
True. Yes.
And
very
on
true.
our emotional well-being, you know, overall. Not just the physical health, but also our emotional well-being. And, well, you know what drives us sometimes.
You know, food has a way of just giving joy to the soul.
Yeah, it says it's you know, it's like they say, it's the way to a man's heart. But you know, for the women, I really don't know.
Well, right now I think it's also a way.
So it has white and dark chocolates there. And I'm wondering what it would taste like when you melt both to make a chocolate drink.
It tastes really good.
Wow.
Maybe when you taste it, you tell everyone how it tastes.
I can't wait to. And then the chicken is perfectly seared. The pan searing, it looks amazing. My goodness, it looks really good.
That's the beauty of good food.
Yeah, I can't wait to dig in. I really can't.
And we are back. Thanks for staying with us. Welcome to the kitchen. If you're just joining us, you are welcome. This is Chef Deerolls, right? And today he's rolling with us, right? He's rolling with the big girls, with the big guys. Just kidding. He's making chicken cheese sandwich with a cup of hot chocolate. Are you a hot chocolate lover? Are you a tea lover? Are you a coffee lover? Or cappuccino is your favorite? What's your favorite tea or choice of beverage? Let us know. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Also, how do you like your sandwich? Chicken, cheese, or just tuna? I love tuna sandwich.
Yes, I think the next time I'm going to make breakfast, I'll have to use tuna for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Right. So for our chicken cheese sandwich, let's run through the ingredients and then tell us where we're at.
Okay, so we have our avocado, we have our boiled egg,
Okay.
our bread, our cheese, tomato, perfectly stirred chicken breast.
Oh, okay.
Chocolate chips, we have our cream. It's called, you could call it the sandwich cocktail.
Okay.
Yes, and then you have your chocolate powder and your lettuce.
And your lettuce.
Yes,
So what are we about to do now?
Also now, I just want to grill the bread
Okay.
a bit. So when you're eating it, the cream doesn't pour out or
Okay.
it just stays just strong. And then now I am going to cut my thin slices of tomatoes.
Okay. Look at that precision. Ooh. Okay. All right. Very perfectly sliced. Nice. Okay. So we're going to do that to all of the tomatoes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But So you could actually do this maybe a day before.
Okay.
Yes, so you
Why?
don't have to go late to work.
Okay.
So you could just do this.
You could
a day
all just
before.
prep all the ingredients the
Yes.
night before so that you
Yes.
just wake up in the
In the
morning,
morning and then-
just, you know, begin layering.
But not your eggs, though. Your eggs
Okay.
has to be
Yeah,
freshly
so let's
boiled
talk
in
about the
morning.
eggs for a minute. What
Yeah.
are we doing with the eggs? Are we mashing them?
We're
Are
also
we-
going to slice them into thin slices.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. I thought you were going to mash them up with the avocado.
Well, you could also do that. I
Yeah.
think that's another one. Mash it up with your avocado.
Yeah.
Add a bit of butter
Of the
to it.
butter or
Yeah,
cream,
or the cream
to it, right?
Yes, and then
just give it some nice,
exactly, and then you just
just put it on your bread.
That's perfect.
and you're good to go.
I should take classes with you sometime.
Thank you, thank you. I would love it. I would love it. Anything food, call me.
I definitely will. Especially when it has to do with cheese.
Oh, especially when it has to do with cheese.
Yes. So when you have your Alfredo pasta.
Ooh, I love Alfredo pasta, by the way. It's my favorite pasta.
It has
And talking about
cheese
pasta, I
in
had
it.
pasta yesterday.
Okay.
So there's this concussion spaghetti.
Yes.
We used to make in school during my university days, where we would just whip up everything together, and then I had a can of sardines. I was craving it yesterday.
Okay.
And
Did you
then
make
there was
it?
a way I would cook, there's a way I would cook mine
Yeah.
where I would allow it burn.
Oh, okay.
Right, so it gave it that smoky taste.
Taste,
Oh, oh my gosh, I did it yesterday,
Yeah.
and it just took me back. Just took me back.
So
to
what's
those
your best
days.
food? Something that has to do with cheese, I guess.
Oh yeah, pasta.
So that would be Alfredo pasta.
Right? Alfredo
Great.
pasta. That's my favorite cheese meal, and pizza too.
Okay.
Even though I know that our pizzerias right here in this country, they're not generous with their cheese.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't blame them,
I
but I'm
know,
sure.
I know.
So this is your bread.
Okay, so it's been, so if you don't have a grill maker, there's something else you can use,
Yeah, you could
right?
just use your pan. You could just use your normal pan, your normal non-stick
yeah,
pan,
and just
add a bit of butter to
butter,
it.
okay,
and, then
and just
you're good
heat.
to go.
Fantastic.
So you have your cream to it.
So you want to remind us what's in the cream again?
Yeah, so you have your mayonnaise, your ketchup, your black pepper, your chili, and then honey.
Oh, fantastic. So honey to give it that extra sweetness.
Yes.
Never thought you could add honey to your cream. I'm going to try
Yeah,
that.
you have to. Then you could just put a bit of lemon to it, just
to
in case.
activate
Yes.
the flavor.
Yeah, so there's a food profile for every meal.
Okay.
So you have to have the sweets, a bit of sour, a bit
Ah.
of heat to it, and also everything just
Gives it
balances
that balance.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So you have your bread,
Okay.
and you have your
Lettuce. Okay.
and you have your eggs.
Aha, nice. That looks good. Coming together very nicely. Where does the avocado go in?
It goes on top.
Are we putting the whole avocado or we're
Oh,
going to
no,
mash it?
I'm also going to slice it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you have your tomatoes.
Okay.
So is it pronounced tomatoes or tomatoes?
Tomatoes, all of them. You see? Potato.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
then you have your chicken.
Oh, those are healthy looking tomatoes, by the way.
Yes, they are.
Ah, look
So
at
everything
that.
about breakfast, just like you said, has to be really healthy. Yes, that's what it's called.
I
So have
love
to take
it.
This off.
Yeah.
This is almost ready.
Okay, so I see that you're not grilling both sides of the bread. You're just
No,
grilling
just
one
side.
Okay.
Yes. Then you now have your
Avocado.
avocados.
That looks yummy already. My mouth is watering, people.
No, it's almost ready.
Love it.
Take this.
If I was putting the cream on the bread, I'll be very generous with it.
Well, you have cheese.
You already have
going on
cheese.
it,
Oh,
so
yeah. You have your
yes,
cheese going
you have
on
your cheese
that.
going on it
Yeah.
already.
So,
But I could add some extra cream just for you.
oh, thank you so much, Deerolls. Such a darling, isn't it? All right, people, if you're just joining us, you are welcome to the kitchen. This is Chef Deerolls, and this morning he's making chicken cheese sandwich, and we're having this with a cup of hot chocolate. I know breakfast is going to be on another level this morning. What are you having for breakfast? Let us know. Reach out to us on all our social media platforms. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Let us give you great ideas. We always give great ideas for your perfect morning recipe, right? So So we have sandwich one ready to go.
Yes.
Ready to go into my mouth.
Ready to go.
Yummy.
Yeah, tempting me to dance.
Oh, please, let's dance. It's food.
Just made me forget the cream.
Oh, sorry about that. I was going to ask, like, why aren't you going to spread the cream on the bread?
It was
But
a dance that confused me.
oh, so
I
sorry,
had to
so
go back.
sorry.
But it was really nice.
Yeah, dancing while food is we are making food. Yeah, food gives joy.
Yes, it does.
It gives life.
It does. It does. So I'm wondering, when people say, oh, you know, I don't like cooking, I don't like the kitchen, and I'm wondering, like, so what do you want to be doing?
They don't want to do anything. They want to eat sand.
But imagine having this breakfast in bed. So that's a good thing about chefs. The only breakfast we serve is in bed, not the break-up.
Ah, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. So Chef Deerolls is selling himself. Date a chef today so that you can be having breakfast in bed, not breakfast. Not the other kind of breakfast.
No, not the other kind of
Yeah.
breakfast. Not the
He's
other
such a
kind of
lover boy.
breakfast.
You'd love him. Okay. All right. That's coming together very nicely. Well done.
Thank you.
So I would think that
Yes.
for the eggs, you can
Yeah.
use, can you make like different kinds of eggs? It depends on what you like. You can
Yes.
make it scrambled, you can make it sunny side up, you can make it omelets.
So I would advise either you're boiling it or
Okay.
you're making the sunny side up. Yeah, why? Reason is because when you make the scrambled egg, when you're eating it,
It
may
falls
just,
off,
yes.
yeah. But with the sunny side up,
with the sunny side up,
It's
just
creamy, it has the juice in it.
especially when you make
Ooh.
it perfectly well.
Yeah, yeah. I make really good sunny side up.
I told you I should have a class with you.
Please,
like, I
let's
should
make
come
it
to your
happen. Let's
kitchen.
make it happen. If cooking is on your goals for this year, myself as Chef Deerolls will be, so just look out
Okay.
for us on our social media platforms. We have some cooking teaching classes.
No,
You
she's going
can-
to be the head chef though. I'm just going to be the student.
Oh no, we are going to be teachers,
So-
and then you be the student. So now for our hot chocolate.
Yes, for the hot chocolate. So I have the chocolate powder. You could use cocoa powder if you like.
Okay.
Yes, you could use cocoa powder, but I made my own chocolate powder myself.
Okay.
Dried it or blended it, and
Okay.
then just got the powder.
nice,
So I'm going
okay.
to add into water.
So the water is really hot, right?
Yes,
Okay.
because it has to melt the chocolate chips.
Okay.
So that's fine. Then you have your chocolate chips to it.
Okay, and then we're just going to allow it melt.
Yes.
And our hot chocolate is ready.
Is ready.
Fantastic. And that's it. Breakfast is ready and served, and we are good to go. We'll take a quick break, people. The show continues in a bit. Stay with us.
Beautiful song.
Beautiful. He should have just made us his backup
As
singers. We
in,
would have gladly
But I still want
obliged you.
this breakfast.
Nicely
Okay.
done, Mary. Welcome to the kitchen. This is Chef Deerolls, and this morning he's made for you chicken cheese sandwich with hot chocolate. So please, would like you to dig in. A lot of love went into this breakfast.
I can
As
see.
you can see. Right.
Oh my.
Okay, so you want to make it, do you need help?
Please.
No.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
let's move this forward. Ah,
Oh.
that is some rich hot
Very rich.
chocolate.
Hot
Goodness.
chocolate.
Oh,
Ah.
it's so creamy. It's so yummy. I can feel the richness and the thickness
For a
of it.
chocolate lover like myself, I'm like,
Okay.
okay. I know, right?
It looks good.
And then the cream. My.
Nice.
It's very
Okay.
creamy.
This man knows how to enjoy his breakfast.
I mean,
He first made his hot chocolate.
You can. Are you a coffee lover, tea lover, or chocolate?
I'm a chocolate lover, hot chocolate.
Oh, no wonder.
Fantastic.
Please begin.
Nice.
All right.
Goodness.
So let's dive into the chicken cheese sandwich. I hope you're a breakfast person.
I am.
Oh, fantastic.
It actually helps my writing process.
Oh, nice. Good for
Nice.
you then.
Wow.
Okay.
This is
said wow.
amazing. Thank you, Chef.
Chef
Well done.
Deerolls.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
very
Chef
much.
Well
Deerolls.
done.
Thank
well
you.
done. And
you.
to all our
Wonderful
guests
show.
for being on the show
Yeah.
today, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Most importantly, you at home watching. We wouldn't be here without you. Thank you so much. We're going. The show continues tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it
Same
does.
time tomorrow. I was going to say we're going to go a quick break, but hey, it's a wrap of the show. We had so much fun. Have a great day ahead.
Bye.
Bye-bye.